in third grade, very nice. And we have Yaganya in the fourth grade. And Aditi. Aditi has turned off the video. You guys can say hello to each other. You guys can be virtual friends. Yeah? Okay. And we have, okay, so Aditi is there, Shalini is there. Rayans, you are in which grade? Little louder. Fourth grade? Okay. And how about you? What's your name, beta? Samyukta. Yeah? You're in which grade?
Yeah. I'm in 5th grade.
You're in 5th grade. Very nice. So now this class was a little complete. We have many kids and I'm able to get you guys some friends also, right? Earlier it used to be Yaganya, Aditi and Shalini only. Yes, Shalini, you want to say hello to everybody? Turn on your video.
That's what I'm trying to say. My video is not working.
Then you'll be a true virtual friend with everybody today. All right. So let's start the class then. All right. So first of all, welcome to all the kids. Yeah, Aditi, you're saying something?
I want to say hello to everybody.
That's good. That's so nice. And we have, come here, Yug, you guys have not met. He's the only child with me. I'm not feeling alone now. So Yug is here. You guys can say hello to Yug also. And here's Tasvik. And yeah. So you guys can say hello to Yug. This is first class for Yug. Have a seat. Okay. Give me 10 seconds. I will make everybody sit down and then we'll start. Yeah, you come and take a seat. Yeah. So, everything comes here. And nobody's feeling very hot, right? There's some cold air coming from here. Yeah? Alright. So, yeah, I think we are good to get started. So today is Saturday. Do you guys remember what do we do? First thing we do on Saturday is tables.
Tables.
Yeah. So tables. Again, this is a class for kids from 3rd to 5th grade. Yes, Shalini?
I almost forgot to tell you, but I got to learn 12th table.
Very nice. So I'll come to you. So what I'm telling all the new kids is we are supposed to note or learn tables from 2 till 12. That is our goal. Not that you have to know today, okay? We'll keep on learning slowly, okay? And by the time you guys grow old like me, you will need to know table till 20. That's all, okay? So you guys are way too small. I'm 45 plus. So you have many years to learn them, okay? Let's spend 2 minutes daily to learn the tables, alright? So what we'll do is, I'll keep on checking with you all, say, okay, table till which number. And then we'll see how much you know, where you don't know, and then we'll decide on what you want to practice for rest of the week, okay? So let's start with the kids one by one. Let's start with Yaganya. Yeah? So, and all the new kids, you guys want to watch what's happening, okay? And some of the kids will be ahead of you because they have been doing the classes since beginning for some time. So if you don't know something, don't have to feel bad about it. We'll just learn. I'm here to make you guys learn things, okay? So don't worry about it. So Yaganya, table till 12, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Let's observe what Yaganya does. 5 8
40.
6 9
54.
8 8
64.
12 7
84.
11 9
99.
4 8
32.
7 7
49.
Very nice. So this is what Yaganya gets from me. And this is what we are wanting to get to, okay? Some of you who have not practiced it before, zero worries about it, okay? We are all here to learn. Let's go to Tasvik in the classroom. 6 8 4 9 ja. 6 8 ja. 12 4 ja. 48. 6 9 ja. 11 8 ja. 8 9 ja. Good job. So good job for Tasvik also, but Yaganya and Tasvik, they have done good so far. But what I want them to continue doing is, don't go to 13, don't go to 14. Make sure that till 12 you start behaving like robots, like a calculator, right? Calculator doesn't think. As soon as you say 12 5s are 60, 8 9s are 72, 12 8s are 96. It doesn't take time, it doesn't go wrong. I want you guys to become a calculator, like a calculator when it comes to tables, okay? And what it needs is only 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes of your time when you are getting bored, not doing something interesting. The cartoon that you are watching on YouTube that is showing ad, 2 minutes of ad, you are getting bored. What will you do? Okay, let me pick up table of 7. 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 28, 7 5 is 35, 7 6 is 42, 7 6 is 42, 7 7 is 49, 7 8 is 56, 7 9 is 63, 7 9 is 70. If you are able to do it that way, that hardly takes less than a minute. But tables will make you super smart when you start doing maths. Okay? Okay, let's go to Reyansh. Reyansh, you want to try? You know table till which one?
12.
Till 12? Confident? Sure?
What?
I'm asking, are you confident till 12 or you are confident till 8? Any number is fine.
Till like 10.
Till 10? Okay, let's check that. First thing is accuracy, then comes speed. Okay? Okay, so let's see till 10. 8 4 ja.
32.
6 9 ja.
54.
8 8 ja.
64.
6 5 ja. You guys can move a little bit here.
30.
A little bit more. Yeah. Say that again. 6 5 ja. 30. Okay. 7 7 ja.
What?
7 7 ja.
49.
4 8 ja.
32.
9 5 ja.
45.
Very nice. Very nice. So Riyaz, I don't know if you watch cricket or not, but on the first ball you have hit a boundary. Okay, very well done. Very nice. First class, good job done. Okay. Now what we'll do, again same thing for you Riyaz. You know table till 10. Every day you will spend just 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. You will pick up any table. You will just go through it, memorize it, and you will catch hold of your parents, somebody in the family, be it your daddy, mommy, anybody elder, sibling, whoever. Say, okay, fine, ask me questions on tables till 10 and see if you are getting stuck, okay? If you are able to give the accurate answer or not. That will be your practice. Don't spend more than 2-3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes, but that's it, okay? For tables. Is that okay? Yeah? Let's go to Aditi. Aditi, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 5 8 ja.
40.
6 9 ja.
54.
8 8 ja.
60.
64. 7 7 ja.
49.
9 4 ja.
36.
Good job. Very nice. Let's go to Samyukta. You want to try? Yeah. Table till?
12.
Till 12. Sure? Confident? Okay. And Samyukta, you are in which location?
Irving.
Irving. Oh, okay. And, okay. Alright. Are you Sami? Sami?
Yeah, right.
I knew you as Sami and I was wondering who is this child whom I don't know. Okay. Good to see you, Sami, in the class again. Alright. So, table till 12. That's what Sami says. And Salini, this is your the answer for you, right? You were asking me when is Sami joining, right? Now you see Sami on the screen. Yeah? Alright. So, till 12. 12 5 ja.
60.
6 8
48.
9 9
81.
8 9
72.
12 8
96.
Good job. I'm loving it. Very nice, brother. Very nice. All right. So Riyaz is done, Aditi is done, Jaganya is done, Sami is done. How about how do you pronounce your name, beta? Shreyan. How do I pronounce your name?
Shriyandi.
Shreyandi, okay. A little difficult name to pronounce. I'll have to try a little bit, okay? Shreyandi. So Shreyandi, which table? You are ready with the table till which number?
10.
Till 10? Sure, confident? Okay, okay, let's try. And again, this class is made for making mistakes. If anybody makes mistakes, that makes me happy, okay? So just feel happy about making mistakes, okay? I will wait for you guys to make mistake, and that's an opportunity for me to teach you guys. So if you make a mistake, don't feel shy. Just feel confident. All right, let's see. 8 8
64.
6 9
54.
4 8
32.
6 8
48.
Very nice. So when you said 48, that sounded like a question mark. Just be confident, as I said. Make mistakes and be happy about it. 6 is 48. Even if I say it's not 48, it's 49, that's okay. You learn it. Yeah. So don't keep any doubt in your mind. Just whatever you say, be confident about it. All right. 9 6
54.
So Shreyanvi. Good job. Shreyanvi, Sami, Rayans, Yaganya, everybody has done awesome here. Let's go to, I keep forgetting your name. Nihit. I have not forgotten you. You will not let me forget you for sure. I'll not forget you. I'm just making sure I'm giving some chance to the kids here in the classroom also. So Nihit. Table till? 3, okay. 3 5 15. 3 8 24. 2 5 2 9 18. So now I can see that you have started putting effort for learning the tables, okay? So now spend 5 minutes daily, okay? Now in the next class as in the next Saturday when we meet, okay? Make sure that table till 2 and 3, 2 and 3 should be solid. And what you have to do is spend 5 minutes every day, memorize the tables, note it down, ask your parents to check. Say, okay, I have memorized table till 3, ask me some questions, okay? And make it like a quiz and see how quickly you are able to answer and how accurately you are able to answer, okay? Yeah? Alright. So everybody in the classroom, 5 minutes daily, that's the only request I have for you all, okay? Make sure, even if you are champion with the tables, it doesn't do any harm. If you think that you are super solid with the tables, just go and challenge your parents. Say, okay, fine, I know tables till 12. Why don't you spend 5 minutes asking me some questions and see if I'm going wrong anywhere? Yeah? And you can do a deal. Say, okay, if I answer all correct, get me a candy, if you like candy. Yeah? You sit down properly. Okay? Now let's go to Salini. And you are knowing table till?
Yes.
Table till which number?
Wait, I'm not table 12. All the way to 10.
All the way to 12. Okay, I'll come to you. Salini, you are ready with table till 10 or 12? 12, confident?
In the 12.
Sorry?
11 or 12.
11, let's say 11. Okay? 5 9 ja. 5 9 ja.
45.
6 8 ja.
48.
8 3 ja.
8 3s are 24.
5 8 ja.
40.
4 9 ja.
36.
9 9 ja.
81.
8 8
8 8 64.
Okay. Good job for the right answers, but I want you to be faster. So that means 5 minutes every day. That becomes a routine for each one of us, including me. If I start forgetting tables, if any of you want to test me, if the teacher knows the tables well or not, you can raise your hand and you can ask me questions, okay? That's fine. Let's go to you. Yeah? So table till 10. Yeah? Okay. 5 8 there.
40.
4 9 there.
Huh?
4 9 there.
36.
8 5 there.
45.
40.
Wait,
8 5 there 40. Yeah. 7 7 there.
49.
Very nice. So you know the tables for sure, and you know how to count them also. What I want to do is, I want to make you a champion, right? So like I was asking everybody, people will say, okay, 7 8 ja. If I say 7 7 7 21 21 28 7 8 56. No. I want you guys to get to a situation where I say 7 9 ja, you will say 63. Without starting from 1 to 9, you will say 7 9 63. And that will come with practice. It's not a big deal, okay? You have to spend 5 minutes every day, okay? And I'm putting this on the video, so this is for the parents also to make sure that just request the kids to spend 5 minutes whenever they are getting bored, not doing something constructive, not have free time, they can focus on or spend 5 minutes to memorize 1 or 2 tables, ask them questions and keep them, make sure that they keep learning the tables, because tables are the building block for all of us to be champion in math. Okay? Alright. So let's start the class today. Class has already started. We spent 20 minutes to go through the tables. Now we will learn some concepts today. So what are we going to learn today? Do you guys remember what did we learn in the last class? Yep. Quadrilaterals. So right now, yes, yeah, you say? Geometry. Geometry is what we are learning right now, and in geometry we are not learning anything complicated. We are learning very easy stuff. In fact, whatever I teach, those are very easy stuff. Okay, I don't teach complicated things. And if there is something complicated, I try making it easy for you guys. Okay. The day when you guys don't like my style of teaching, you can tell your parents that okay, this teacher is not good. I want to discontinue the class. Okay. My goal is to make things easy for you. Okay. The day I make it complicated, let me know, or let your parents know. All right. Now let's spend 5 minutes because we have some new kids in the class. Let's quickly go through what we have already learned and where we have come. So we are learning geometry. And in geometry we are learning the basic shapes. Everybody here, Yog, Nehet, everybody pay attention in the class. You don't have to take notes. If you take notes and still follow me, wonderful. If you don't take notes, that is also okay, because everything that we are doing in the class is getting recorded in a video and I'll put that on YouTube. You can use it for your revision, okay? Something you forgot, you can watch the videos, okay, this one, note it down. But in the class, pay attention to what I'm trying to explain so that you're able to understand the concepts, okay? Alright. So, we are learning geometry, and in geometry we are learning the basic shapes and its properties, okay? So, we started with line segment and rays. Line is nothing but a direction. It has no start and ending point. It has no fixed length. That we have taught, that I have taught before. I'll just explain that. Line segment. Here you see arrows. This shows the direction. There is no fixed length. Line segment has a starting point and ending point. Has a fixed length. You will say a line segment is 5 centimeter long or 10 inches long, because you know there is a start and end point. Here you cannot say there is a line which is 20 centimeter. You cannot say that, because line has no fixed length. It is just a direction. Okay. And then we say a ray. which says starting from here, going in this direction. It's like I'm using my torch to throw light. From here, the rays are starting and going in a certain direction. If I move the torch this way, it starts from here, goes in that direction. So that is called ray. So this is with the one line or line segment. Then we learned about the next thing called angles, meaning from one line or line segment we went to two. When two line segments meet somewhere at a point or intersect at a point, this makes something called angle. This is called angle. And this is where we learned small angles, cute angles. Small angles are cute, that is why it's called a cute angle. When the angles are 90 degrees, that is called right angle. When the angle is more than 90 degrees, it's called obtuse angle. Now, these numbers that you see, these are the mathematical way to represent how close or two lines are when they are meeting each other. Okay? If you look at my hand as two lines, see my hands are very close here, on the top of each other. Right? They are on top of each other. Now they are not coinciding with each other, but they are very close. Little farther. Became a straight line. See, so whether my hand is close or far, or how far, how close, right? That is dependent in a mathematical way, which is called angles. Okay? And there is a way to measure them. If you have seen a semicircular thing called what that is called, protractor, right? So the semicircular thing where you see numbers written everywhere, that is for measuring the angle. So that angle is nothing but a way to represent how far or close the lines are when they are meeting each other. Okay? Is that part clear? And when the angle is very small, very little, when the lines are very close, the angles are very small. Anything that is small is cute. That's why it's called a acute angle. Yeah? When the lines are like standing on the top of each other, vertical, 90 degrees, that is called right angle, like this. When, assume this is my base, this is my wall is falling on my base, is an acute angle. Walls are standing properly, right angle. My wall falls on my neighbor's wall, that is obtuse angle. Yeah? This is my wall, right? See, this is the wall of the class, and my neighbor's house is the other side. If this wall falls on that side, on my neighbor's wall, that is obtuse angle. Yeah? If the wall falls on my head, it comes this way. That makes a smaller angle with the base. That is acute angle. Okay? That's just a way to relate. So then we looked at the angles. The two lines or line segments meeting each other at a certain inclination, that is what is angle. And there is a mathematical way to measure them. That is where less than 90 degree, acute angle, 90 degree, right angle, more than 90 degree is obtuse angle. Any doubt so far? Any question? And you guys are free to ask me questions, okay? Just feel confident. I'm assuming that I don't look scary. If I do, let me know. I'll put a nice mask to look better. Yeah? Feel free to ask questions, okay? So this was about the angles. What if the two lines are not meeting each other, like a railway track? They are called parallel lines. These are called parallel lines. What is a parallel line? It's like a pair of lines which are not going to meet. Even if I keep on stretching it, it is not going to meet. It is not going to meet. If you guys have seen the railway tracks, you were in India, right? You saw the railway lines, railway tracks. So you would have seen no matter how far you walk along the line, they don't meet. Because if they meet, what will happen?
It's like going all around the state, like country to country.
Country to country. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying the lines will not meet. If the two tracks meet, what will happen? The crash. There will be a train accident, right? So parallel line is nothing but like two lines like a railway track which never meets. Or you can say when the distance between the two lines remains the same. If the lines are like this, what is happening? The distance is reducing. Yeah? If you are going this way, distance between the two lines is reducing. If you go this way, it is increasing, right? Here what's happening is remaining same. That is what is a parallel line. Everybody is clear so far? Yeah? Alright. So we learned about single line, line segment, rails. We learned about two lines making angles or being parallel to each other. You pay attention to, look at my face. Even if I don't look very smart, you still have to keep on looking at my face. Alright. Now we came to three lines. This is what makes a triangle. Yeah, three line segments makes triangles where you have three sides and three angles. That is a property of a triangle. Now you can categorize them, and again I'll try going a little quick because some of you have already attended this class, right? And the video of this class is there on the YouTube also. I'll give you the link also. When we come back to this topic again, I'll again explain it. But in summary, a triangle is a shape which has three sides and three angles. So you can have you can name them differently depending on size or depending on angles. Now let's look at the sides. If I'm talking about sides, if all the sides are same, what is it called? Let's see, the new kids. Do you guys know? If all the sides of a triangle are same, what do you call them?
An equilateral.
Equilateral triangle. Yes. Lateral triangle. Okay. If the two sides are same, what is it called? If the only two sides are same, only two, something like this. This and this are same. This is not. What is it called? Yaganya? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles. I think I'm pronounced. Yeah. Okay. So it's called isosceles triangle. Isosceles. I don't know if this spelling is correct or not, but anyways. And if all the sides are different, something like this. What is it called? Yug. If all the three sides of a triangle are different, what is it called? Scalene. So Riyans, when you say something, I want you to be loud and clear. Okay, don't be meek. You hear me, right? I'm literally shouting because I am confident of what I'm saying. I want each one of you to be very confident. Okay, so you'll say scalene, and if scalene is not the right answer, I'll correct it. But don't keep any doubt in your mind. Okay, I want every child in this class to be very confident. Is that okay? Yeah? Alright. So, if all the sides are different, then it's called scalene triangle. Again, my spelling might be wrong, but scalene is what it is, and you can check the spelling also. Okay. Now, this is based on the side. If I'm talking about triangle, I know there are two properties, sides and the angles. Now, if I'm talking about angles, what are different types of triangles that we know? Yes, Salini. Go ahead.
Right angle.
Right angle triangle. Okay. So, right angle triangle. What is the other one?
I'm kind of forgetting the other ones.
Right angle triangle is one of them. What are the other two types?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting confused in the other types.
Look at this and look at this. The three angles that you're talking about, smaller than 90 degrees, or the wall falling on my head.
I got it right now. I got it right now.
That's the clue I was giving you guys.
Acute triangle, right angle, and obtuse.
Obtuse angle.
Yeah.
So what happens is, if you have a triangle where every angle is acute, every angle is small, and when I say small, I am saying every angle is smaller than 90 degrees. that is called a acute angle triangle. Meaning the triangle where everything is acute angle. Okay? Yeah? So when I have a triangle where all the angles are less than 90 degree, or everything is smaller than 90 degree, every angle is small, that makes it a acute angle triangle. A triangle where every angle is acute. Yeah? Yeah? Now, so first one is acute angle triangle. I am using shortcuts, okay? Acute angle triangle. Now, other triangle like this, where one of the angle is 90 degree, or one of the angle is right, or right angle. It's called right angle triangle, as Salini was saying. And if I have a triangle like this, where one of the angle is greater than 90 degree, meaning my wall is falling on my neighbor's wall. Okay? Obtuse angle is called obtuse angle triangle. So basically, based on the sides, you have three types of triangles. If all sides are same, you call it equilateral triangle. If two sides are same, that is called isosceles triangle. If only one side, if all the sides are different, they are called
Obtuse angle.
scalene triangle. Scalene. We are talking about with respect to the sides. The angles, we know there are only three types of angles in the world. One is acute angle when the angle is smaller than 90, right angle when the angle is 90 degree, and obtuse angle when my wall is falling on my neighbor's wall, greater than 90 degree. So any triangle with all the angles smaller than 90 is called acute angle. One of the angle is 90 degree is called right angle. So any triangle having a right angle is a right angle triangle. Any triangle having all acute angle triangle. Any triangle having one angle is obtuse angle is called an obtuse angle triangle. Any doubt so far? Now, Shalini, Yaganya, Shyanvi. No doubt? Okay. Rayans, no doubt? And if anybody has doubt, please feel free to let me know, okay? I love teaching the same thing again and again. Okay? Okay. Yeah, somebody has raised hand. Sammy, no doubt? Sammy, any doubt? No? No? Okay. Alright. So let's move on. So we looked at single line segment raised. We looked at two lines, that is when we talked about angles. Three lines, that is when we talked about triangles. Four lines. What is that called? I got one answer. Okay, let's see who says on the screen. You remember, Nate? Four sides. What is it called? Yes, I mean. Quadrilateral. So we are. See, I am not teaching you guys math. What am I doing? I am telling you guys a story, right? Like there was one line which had three brothers called line, segment, line, and ray. There were two lines. They had two brothers, one called angle, one called parallel line. When the brothers were very close to each other, they were making angles. When the brothers were staying apart from each other, they were parallel lines. Now the third chapter in the story, I'm talking about in one family there were three brothers, three sides, making triangles. And all the brothers had different names based on the kind of dress that they were wearing. Yeah? If all the sides are same, equilateral triangle. Only two sides same, isosceles triangle. None of the sides same. This triangle, scalene. Yeah? And then if I had to look at the same three brothers with the angle, all the angles small, acute angle triangle. One angle 90 degree, right angle triangle. One angle more than 90 degree, obtuse angle triangle. Now, we said, okay, fine, three stories done. Let's go to the fourth story. That is where we are talking about a shape or a closed shape with four sides. That is where we learned about different shapes in the previous classes. Let's see who all remembers them. And right now, I'm not telling you guys any formula or how to find out area and perimeter. Because right now, I want you guys to understand each and every shape and their properties. Once you know the shape and the properties, you can relate them and find out a lot of things, which I will anyway teach. Okay? So we are trying to understand the shapes and their properties, and then we'll go to the next level where we'll talk about area and perimeter. Okay? Right now, so probably 4 more classes or 3 more classes to talk about all the properties. Then we'll talk about area and perimeter. All right. So we are talking about quadrilaterals. Let's see. My new kids and my kids from the previous classes. Let's see who all knows what. And as you guys would have known, my drawing skills are not great. I'll make you guys believe certain sketches, say, okay, this is this. Okay, even if it doesn't look like that. So, now, each one of you have to tell me which shape is which one, okay? Who wants to go first? And tell the name of, okay, what is this one? Yug. Rectangle, okay? So, then I can assume that my drawing skills are okay. At least you can make out what shape it is, okay? Tasvik, which shape is this one? It's square, okay? Anybody on the screen? No. I'll give chance to everybody, okay? Okay. Anybody on the screen? Yaganya. Which shape is this one?
Is it rhombus?
Yeah, I know you have doubts with my drawing skills, but yeah, it is a rhombus. Alright. Okay, Salini. Which shape is this one?
Height.
It's a kite. Rayans, you want to tell me which one is this? Would you know?
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram. Okay. And Aditi, do you remember which one is this one?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid. Or trapezium, whatever you call it. Okay. So these are the shapes that we talk about when we talk about quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral has 2 parts to it, quadri and lateral. It's a Greek word, okay? So math, when you talk about math, I'm not sure if I've told this before, when you talk about math has originated from 2 countries mainly. A lot of concepts have come from 2 countries. One is Greece and second is India, okay? So, a lot of words you will see in math which has origin in Greece, okay? Because somebody gave that concept and the whole world adopted it. So that's why quadrilateral is quadri and lateral. Lateral stands for sides and quadri is for 4. It says a shape with 4 sides. All these sides that you see have 4 sides. Now let's go one by one. Rectangle is again a quadrilateral with 4 sides. What is the property? The opposite sides are equal, meaning this side will be equal to this side. This side will be equal to this side. And each and every angle is 90 degrees. Okay? Each and every angle is 90 degrees. So Shanli, so you don't have to stress out yourself by noting down everything. You can pay attention in the class, and everything that we are doing here is recorded for you guys, okay? I'm not a YouTuber, okay? I'm only doing it for you guys. Alright? So you can always watch it and note it down. Right now, you can pay attention to what I'm teaching, and if you have any doubt, you can certainly ask me, saying, sir, this one I did not understand, okay? Unless you find me scary, okay? Yeah? Alright. So, Here, the first shape that we are talking about is rectangle. Rectangle is a shape with 4 sides. It's another type of quadrilateral. Everything here on the board is a quadrilateral, including the board itself. Yeah? The board is also quadrilateral. It also has 4 sides. Yeah? So, the opposite sides are same. So, this will be equal to this one. If this one says, somebody says, this is 5 centimeter, well, find out this one. This is a rectangle. If this is 5, this will be also 5 centimeter. Okay? If this is 10, this will be also 10. So the property of a rectangle is the opposite sides are same and each and every angle is 90 degree. Is that part clear to everybody? Yeah? Next shape, square. This guy also looks like a rectangle only. So every angle is 90 degree. But the only difference here is all the sides are same. All the 4 sides are same length. Here, only the opposite sides were same length. So this was equal to this was equal to this. But here, every side is of same length and the angle is 90 degree or right angle, whatever you call it. So the only difference between rectangle and a square is rectangle has all sides, square has all sides same length and every angle 90 degree, wherein in a rectangle only the opposite sides are same and the angle is 90 degree. Okay? Alright. So Myra Kumar, you have joined 15 minutes early. You have to join at 5 o'clock. Myra happens to be my younger daughter. That's why I'm calling her by name with in a different way. Alright. So rectangle and square we saw. Let's go to the next one, rhombus. Rhombus is also something similar to square, I would say. It's actually made from square. If you have a square and you squeeze it from the corner, meaning you have the square, let's say you applied force on this one, from here, you squeeze it from these 2 directions. What happens? This became taller. Okay? So earlier all the angles were 90 degree, what happened? This became greater than 90 degree, this became smaller than 90 degree. Meaning it did not remain the same 90 degree thing. Okay? It still has 4 sides, all the sides are same, but the angles are not 90 degrees each. Okay? So, if you squeeze a square, that's when you end up making a rhombus. Where all the sides will be the same, but the angles will be twisted. If you squeeze here, this will become tall and this will become sharp. Right? Yeah? Are you guys able to follow me? Am I making sense so far? Shalini, Shami, everybody? Shreyanvi, only child here in this class has a little tricky name, Shreyanvi. So I'm putting a little extra effort. Same was the case with Yaganya, okay? Yaganya was also a very unique name. It took me 2-3 classes to figure out, okay? So Shreyanvi, if I make some mistakes, please excuse me. 1 or 2 classes, okay? I'll be fine. Alright. So, rectangle we saw where opposite sides are same, every angle is 90 degree. Square is a shape, a quadrilateral where all the sides are same length and every angle is 90 degree. If you squeeze a square, you make a rhombus. Meaning, in a rhombus, all the sides will be same, but the angle will not be 90 degree. Yeah? Everybody with me? Okay. Now, kite. Who went to India? Hugh, right? You went to India very recently. Sami was also in India for some time. Yeah? Did you guys fly kite there? Did you guys get a chance to fly kite? So this is a kite. This is a rectangle. So Tasmin did not get a chance to fly kite. So kite is like, with the string you fly it.
I took a video with the string.
Right.
It's soft.
Yeah. So a kite is also like a quadrilateral, 4 sides. Here, what do you see? This side and this side are same. This side and this side are same. But, and there is no other relationship. Here, we cannot talk with the angle. Angles are different, okay? Opposite, this angle and this angle will be same. This angle may not be same. Yeah. So let's not talk about angles. In case of a kite, only thing that you need to know is these 2 sides are same, these 2 sides are same. Here all sides were same, here all sides were same, here opposite sides were same. In case of kite, only the top and 2 bottom sides are same. That is all I want you guys to know as a property for these shapes, okay? So that when we come to doing more fun stuff, if you know the property, it will be much easier. Parallelogram. Now somebody has to teach. I've been teaching non-stop. Somebody has to tell me what is a parallelogram. What is the property of a parallelogram? Okay, let's see who wants to say. Salni, tell me.
It has two pairs of parallel sides, and they're also curved.
That is a guesswork.
I'm not sure to say this.
I'm saying Salni is doing a guesswork. No, you were half right. You said that the parallel sides. That is one good information. What else? Jaganya is trying to think.
All the two.
Sammy, do you remember? Do you know? The other property of a parallelogram? Shanvi? No? Okay.
Wait,
Yes, Shanvi, tell me.
it's like a rectangle?
It's somewhat similar to a rectangle.
And it has four sides? Like the same four sides?
No, the same. It's not same. So when you say rectangle, you can relate it to the rectangle like rectangle has opposite sides same. Here also you have opposite sides same. Opposite sides have same length. So this side will be equal to this side. This side will be equal to this side. Like in case of rectangle, the opposite sides were same. Now what you see here is this. It is visible here. Here every angle is 90 degree. Do you see here all the angles are 90 degree? No. Right? The angles are not 90 degree. But an additional information that you need to know is the two sides are parallel. Like we were seeing parallel lines, right? They don't meet. The distance between them remains fixed. Here, the opposite sides are equal and parallel. That's why they are called parallelogram. Okay? The opposite sides are parallel and equal. This and this are parallel, meaning if you stretch these two lines, they will never meet. If you extend this line, they will never ever meet. If you extend this line this direction, they will not meet. So parallelogram is also a quadrilateral where the opposite sides are same like the rectangle, but the lines are only parallel and the angles are not 90 degree. So if you have to think about parallelogram and rectangle, you will think of one thing where they have common property, which is opposite sides are equal. So parallelogram and rectangle both have opposite sides equal. But in case of rectangle, all the angles are 90 degree. Parallelogram may or may not have angles 90 degree. That is one. And second thing is, here the lines are parallel. Opposite lines are parallel. These two are parallel, these two are parallel. Does it make sense? Are you guys able to follow me? Okay. I see a big thumbs up coming from Sammy. That is very convincing. Alright. Okay. Now, let's go to the last shape. That is called trapezoid. What do you see here? It has four sides and four corners or four angles. That is fine. What else? Yes, Sammy.
It has no parallel lines.
That is half correct.
Oh wait, yeah, it has one pair. It has one set of
One pair of parallel lines. Okay. Yes, Aditi. Yeah, Aditi, tell me. What else do you see?
Oh, look, it has four verticals.
It has four angles. So basically, yeah. How much time do we have? We still have 9 minutes. Kids are joining early. Yes, Alini. Saying something. Go ahead.
The width of the trapezoid is not the same. It's not right.
Again, partly correct. Because here, trapezoid's property is this. My drawing skills are bad, as I keep saying, right? So I did not draw it right. Let me draw it a little better this time. What I'm trying to convey here is this. Only two lines are parallel. I'm not saying that these two are same. I'm saying this line and this line are parallel. Only one pair of lines are parallel, like what Sammy said. And it has four sides. That's the only property you need to know about. If this side and this side are parallel, this side are parallel, then it will become parallelogram. Since only one pair of lines are parallel, that's why it's called trapezoid. Shanvi.
But they're not equal?
They are not equal. Because if they are parallel and equal, it will become parallelogram. And as you can see, let's just look at the length. This is small, this is much bigger. So these are parallel. They are certainly parallel. If I extend the lines, they will not meet. But the length of this side and length of this side are different. Okay? So these are shapes that we have looked at from as a quadrilateral. So first is rectangle that we see everywhere. Your laptop screen, the black, the board that we see here. A lot of things, right? Even my phone looks like a rectangle, right? So a lot of things where the opposite sides are same, every angle is 90 degrees, that is rectangle. If all the sides are same and 90 degrees, that is a square. We also get to see a lot of square shaped things around us, right? I'm sure you would have seen a lot of square things. Whenever, next time when you roam around the house, try mapping the shapes with a name, okay? So that is a square. Then we saw a rhombus where you are squeezing a square to make a rhombus. All the sides remain the same, the angles are not 90 degrees. Then we talked about a kite. All the kids who have been to India recently and had an opportunity to fly the kite, you would have seen something like this, where the two sides same, this side same. Yeah? Then a parallelogram where the opposite sides are parallel and equal, and a trapezoid. Any questions with respect to the shape that we have seen? Okay, and remember this, all these properties that we are seeing here, even if it might sound like we're not learning anything, these properties will help you learn more things that we'll learn in the future classes, okay? So don't take it easy. These properties are very important. Why did you guys join this class? You joined the class because you heard that, okay, in this class, somebody is teaching math. Somebody who is teaching math, he probably knows a little bit of math also, right? So these were my properties or property of the class. That is why you joined this class, right? You would have not joined this class for learning about World War II, right? I'm not qualified to teach that, probably, right? So everything that we do has certain properties. Each one of you have certain properties or qualities, right? And that's what makes you unique. So is the case with the shape that we see here. Okay? Everybody is recognized by its property or quality. So are the shapes. And that's why it's very important for us to know, if somebody says rhombus, the first thing that should come to your mind, okay, rhombus. So we are talking about a shape which is coming after squeezing a square. All the four sides are same, but the angles are not 90 degrees. That should be your immediate reaction or interpretation by hearing that word rhombus. If you are able to do that, when we come to the math part of it, you will love the way we are going to solve it. If you are not clear about the shapes, if I say trapezoid and you start wondering, oh, all four sides same, problem begins. Okay? So that's why I'm stressing on this one. If you are clear about the shapes and the properties of the shapes, you will literally have fun when we learn more complex things here. Okay? Alright? That brings us to the end of the class. Any questions that we have? Next class, no matter whether we have new students joining or not, I will not repeat these things because this is there in the video. I will just guide them to this video and they can do it, revise it, and then if they have any doubt, we'll come back to it. Okay? So in the next class, we'll learn about the shapes like circle. We'll talk about some solid shapes also, like a cylinder. We'll talk about cube, cuboid and things like that. Only the shapes, the properties, okay? And then when you guys grow up a little bit more, that is when I'll talk about the volume and surface area of those shapes. But in this class, we'll learn about the area and perimeter in the subsequent classes, okay, after we complete circle, cone, cylinder and the other stuff. Alright? So that brings us to the end of the class. Any questions that you guys have before I say enjoy the rest of your evening?